We were talking about captaincy and the leadership.
অধিনায়কত্ব এবং নেতৃত্ব দুইটি জিনিস। তার অধিনায়কত্ব ছিল অসাধারণ। ট্যাকটিক্যালি সে অন দ্য মার্ক ছিল। খেলায় বেশিরভাগ সময় তিনি এগিয়ে ছিলেন। পাশাপাশি ফিল্ডিং সাজাতেও সে চমৎকার ছিল। মাঝে মধ্যে প্রচলিত নিয়মের বাইরেও গিয়েছে, কিন্তু সেগুলিও খুবই কার্যকর ছিল। মোট কথা তার নেতৃত্ব চমৎকার ছিল। তিনি তার পারফরমেন্স দিয়ে সামনে থেকে দলকে নেতৃত্ব দিয়েছেন। আমি মনে করি তার সামনে দীর্ঘ ভবিষ্যৎ আছে। তাকে অধিনায়কত্ব দেওয়ার সিদ্ধান্ত একান্তই বোর্ডের। সঠিক সময় এলে তারা এই সিদ্ধান্ত নেবেন। অবশ্যই তিনি একজন শক্তিশালী প্রতিযোগী।
That decision when the right time comes. Without giving much information.
খুব বেশি তথ্য দিতে চাই না, কারণ হয়তো নিউজিল্যান্ডও এটা শুনতে পারে। উইকেটের অবস্থা আমাদের শক্তি এবং তাদের সীমাবদ্ধতার ওপর নির্ভর করে টিম কম্বিনেশন। সিলেটে আমরা সত্যি ভালো ক্রিকেট খেলেছি। আমরা 5 দিনই সত্যি ভালো প্রতিদ্বন্দ্বিতা করেছি। আমরা আমাদের শক্তি এবং সিলেট টেস্টের আস্থা অনুযায়ী কম্বিনেশন নির্বাচন করেছি। মাঝে মধ্যে কয়েকটি সেশন না খেলা অবধি আপনি কোনো মতেই মিরপুরের উইকেটের ধরন আন্দাজ করতে পারবেন না। এমনকি এই পিচে বর্তমানে অনেক ট্রাফিক চলছে। আমার মনে হয় না বিশ্ব ক্রিকেটে অন্য কোনো ভেন্যু এত বেশি ব্যবহৃত হয়। কি ঘটতে যাচ্ছে সে ব্যাপারে আমাদের কোনো ধারণা নেই। আমরা এই মুহূর্তে খুব বেশি পরিবর্তন না করার চেষ্টাই করব।
We try to not change much at the moment.
Just to add, there's a bit of concern among some fans that fast bowling that progressed in the last couple of years, also because of how even the last test match that they played, the wicket was quite confusing to fast bowling. So will there be a little more maybe priority given to fast bowling as well?
Yeah, no, that's I think if you know.
আমার মনে হয় আপনি যদি ক্রিকেট ভালো করে বোঝেন, তাহলে আপনার কন্ডিশন এবং বিপক্ষ দলের সীমাবদ্ধতার উপর নির্ভর করে কৌশলগত কম্বিনেশন থাকবে। আফগানিস্তানের বিপক্ষে শেষ টেস্টের উইকেট ভিন্ন ছিল। ওটা এই স্ট্রিপে ছিল না, ওটা অন্য দিকে ছিল। তখন প্রস্তুতির জন্য অনেক সময় ছিল। তখন শিডিউলে কোনো ক্রিকেট ছিল না। কন্ডিশন ও বিপক্ষ দলের কারণে আমরা 3 জন ফাস্ট বোলার নিয়ে যাওয়ার সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছি। আফগানিস্তানের আগের টেস্টের কথা যদি মনে থাকে, আয়ারল্যান্ডের বিপক্ষে আবার ছিল ভিন্ন উইকেট। আসলে বিষয়টি হলো আমাদের কাছে এখন এই ধরনের সমস্ত দক্ষতাই রয়েছে, যা আমরা আমাদের ইচ্ছে মতো ব্যবহার করতে পারি। এটা বাংলাদেশ ক্রিকেটের জন্য একটা প্লাস পয়েন্ট।
We can use the way we want. That's a plus side for Bangladesh cricket.
ব্যাংক থেকে নগদে অ্যাড মানি করে প্রতি সপ্তাহে জিতুন মালদ্বীপে কাপল হলিডে প্যাকেজ।
Message. Yeah. The message the same as what we discussed prior to this test match. It's about going forward with what we have, understanding our strength, and trying to compete every session the best we can. As you said, it's young in sense of experience, but the skill-wise, they're really good. When they're given freedom to play the way they normally play in NCL and normal cricket, they're other than national team, they played well. This is another, I think, is a good advertisement for our domestic cricket because 7 players played domestic cricket on that level. And you see that their energy on the field, not about the outcome. Outcome can vary in cricket. The energy on the field till the 5th day, and when the opposition had long partnership also, they are still there. So that's the little signs that I look at. The young team gave it all. So the message is to do the same thing.
How do you rate him as a bowler?
He bowled brilliantly, only 3 overs he bowled.
He took 3 wickets.
Yeah, that's why you were saying, isn't it? Yeah, that's the outcome. Yeah, so he can do that. He can land the ball, good areas. That's what we expect him to do. I won't say anything else because he hardly bowled in the nets. Yeah, I thought our second innings batting was very crucial to win the game. We talk about partnership, and we had 2 partnership in the second innings over 90. And Mominul involved in 2 90 runs partnership in both innings. We could have scored a little bit more runs in the first innings, but we decided to certain approach when the wicket is good. So, I mean, when you have that kind of approach, things can go your way. Things can't go, sometimes go against you. We played according to the condition. and we to our plan. So I'm happy with the performance in both innings.
Because what do you do to guard against complacency? They just want a test match by 150 runs that they usually don't do. So how do you guard against complacency? How do you make them stay grounded?
Complacency, I can't see. Only I can see the action of complacency. Yeah, if I see any action of complacency, I will have one-to-one chat, but I don't think anything, because yesterday we had a good chat inside the dressing room. There are really strong leaders and experienced leaders. Mushi, Mominul, they spoke very, what I can see is emotional because they speak in Bengali, so I can see there's no tall poppies in the dressing room.
Last two questions.
Yeah, during the World Cup, you have said that you want maybe started after the World Cup. The last is the last win is a sign of that of your work, and how much time it can take to this team, the team to the level you want.
You have a good memory, isn't it? You are trying to put me under pressure. No, you can't turn around things that quickly. If we keep doing what is right for the team and right for our culture, our team culture, what we're trying to build, result will take care of itself. You don't think that we are going to win every game we play. We're trying. We try to win that. This is one complete game we played. It's very difficult to do that against a good team like that. So we have to start from the zero again. We are treating this game as we are starting in the series, like the way we started select game. Same anxiety, same intensity, same hope, same aim we have. So we have to start again, and every day we have to compete.
Bangladesh start well in the new Test Championship cycle. So what should be the realistic goal for this cycle?
Realistic goal. Try and win all the matches at home. I think we can do that. I said that at the start of this series as well. Our aim is to play well at home and then try and compete outside, which I think is realistically we can do, because we got, as I mentioned before, we got fast bowlers, good fast bowlers to compete if the conditions were different, if we go out. And our young players, and they're capable of playing any condition at the moment. So we need to prepare. The board has done good thing about using Duke balls and playing in pitches. I think a lot of grass on it. So that has helped develop fast bowlers as batters who can play fast bowling.
Last question.
Coach, how do you see Naim's bowling? I mean,
Yeah, he's the highest wicket taker in CL. So he's coming with good, confidence behind his bowling and good rhythm. So that we saw that in the game, and he played his role perfectly. At times he attacked, at times he was a defensive bowler. He created a lot of doubt in batters' mind, and especially someone like Kane Williamson we actually got a reaction out of him. So I was very impressed with him.
Coach, on the player of the match, Taijul, he always flies under the radar. Nobody really talks about him, but what makes him such a strong contender, such a good competitor?
You all have to talk about him when you do well. We talk about inside a lot. He is very thorough in his training, very precise for how we want to prepare. Mentally strong, very mentally strong person. I mean, we go under the radar because we have another world-class player ahead of him, Saqib. He always played the second fiddle most of the game, but his record is phenomenal. It's nearly 200 wickets, and he's very consistent. And what I saw this time, this test match, his maturity. I think Rangana Herath has done a lot of good tactical work with him. It's similar to him, the way he set up some of the batsmen. So I think he's going to serve Bangladesh cricket for a long time.